Welcome. Today I am sharing with you this stunning 9-inch E crystal tones crystal alchemy singing bowl with a scent grade of +20. So the exact note is E+20. Let's listen to the chime of the bowl, explore the energy and note of the bowl, and then listen to the bowl again with its full drone and gentle chime. This is a bowl I know I will not have very long in my showroom because, as you'll notice, it sounds amazing. As you can hear, it's going to just keep playing unless I put my finger on the bowl. So it's now turned off, but if I had left my hand away, it would have just kept going. Long, long, peaceful fade, long sustain. And that's what you need when you are searching for the best crystal singing bowl. We will listen to it again at the end of this exploration on the bowl, and you'll notice how well it drones and sings. It's also a very beautiful bowl, and it's citrine. Citrine is a magical crystal energy to work with. So why do I love this bowl and why do I love citrine crystal? This bowl is very high quality, thick walled, as you can see. Sounds amazing, has its stamping underneath. The 9-inch size is a great size for an E note. It is also all round great size for any crystal singing bowl in an alchemy because these are large for alchemies. You can see at the back I've got the white frosted bowls. They tend to be bigger, but they are not in this rare, precious gemstone category. So an alchemy will be lighter as a 9-inch than one of these, easier to carry, and it will amplify as if it was one of those. So there is a power in its sound, but also it has a subtlety, a magical essence in the quality of how it sings. If you're wondering what is a citrine crystal, why is it important as an energy? Citrine is a version of a quartz. It is in a golden or bright sun yellow light color when found within the earth. It is known for its properties of prosperity, power, life force, recovery, and confidence. Plus it is the healer's crystal. So healers will choose to work with citrine, especially as it's a quartz mineral. And we know quartz crystal is an amplifier and a super healer. It has magical healing energy. And you might be like, well, really? Is it magical? Why would it be magical? Why is it healing? Well, quartz is used all over the world. There's reasons for that. Quartz could be in a Rolex watch, an Apple computer. It's genuinely an amplifier of energy. It powerfully clears negative energy and holds and grounds space as positive energy. You might choose to work with this bowl if you are drawn to the energy of the sun, to golden abundance, if you are seeking positive energy. Perhaps you are working with manifestation, projects, dreams, goals, aspirations, then a citrine bowl could be right for you. Those of us who are feeling insecure, overpowered by others, perhaps you've been bullied by others. This is something I understand quite well, actually. I can talk quite confidently on this subject. Being bullied happens to us all, and it's something I've definitely experienced. And if I feel like I'm being bullied, often happens in London where I live. Lots of bullies in London, big cities, big bullies. What can you say? They're around. I'll go in search for my citrine crystal singing bowl or a piece of citrine crystal to help me with my own suffering because of that bully. Bullies will make you feel insecure. They will try and push you down. They could even be abusive. Citrine is a wonderful crystal singing bowl to work with if you're in recovery from that sort of abuse. It's healing. It builds you up rather than tearing you down. If you're wondering how to harmonize this note, E works wonderfully in the C major chord of C, E, and G. So perhaps you have a C bowl, which would most likely be in a 10-inch or a 9-inch, and then you're working your E bowl within that harmony, and then your G bowl could be in a 9-inch, an 8-inch, or even a 7-inch, even a 6-inch, because it can be that higher chord. So you want your lower chord in the C bowl, hence it needs to be either the same size or larger than the E. Then you want your E bowl, the mid-range, low C, mid-range harmonizing to E, and then a little lighter and higher to your G. Now we will fully listen to the soft healing drone of this bowl and its chime again. If you would like to purchase this bowl, which I can guarantee you I won't have for very long as it's such a good bowl, plus it is actually very hard to find a citrine bowl that's in an E, that's this size. But if you would like to try and purchase this bowl, please go onto my website crystalplanets.com. Do not worry if the bowl is sold out, because I will have more amazing citrine bowls in stock soon. I have a secret collection that I'm going to be sharing with you that you will love. So if this sells out, don't worry, there will be more coming. If you would like to educate with me as a professional sound healer, you can go to my education portal, soundhealercollege.com. Educate with me online, on demand, or in person at my Notting Hill studios, London.